Hello! Thank you so much for coming back to watch today's little recipe. It's not really a recipe, but I created this whole entire dinner without buying anything new. This is stuff that was in my fridge, freezer, and pantry that I needed to start using up. Nothing went to waste. That's going to be my goal for a little while, is making sure stuff doesn't go to waste. So, if you'd like to see what I used and how I made this stuff, then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I do upload a daily video here on this channel all about budget food. So it can be a recipe, a taste test, a little shopping haul. It really does depend on the day of the week, so make sure you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, bookmark the page, that way you can come back and watch whenever you would like to. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so please don't judge me on my pantry. I need to clean it out again, but... So yeah, today's little recipe's not really a recipe. I'm going to show you how I'm going to be making like a casserole and dinner from just stuff that's in my pantry and like fridge and freezer. So let's do that. Okay, so I think my... Ooh, hey Sean, do you want cheddar and sour cream or the smoky cheese and bacon mashed potatoes as the base? Okay, so we're going to do cheddar and sour cream mashed potatoes as the base for our casserole. And I'll show you what else we're going to be doing. Here's my fridge. Okay, so back here in the depths of my fridge, I've got some sausages left. Looks like I got 6. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using those. Okay, so my impromptu casserole, because I'm going to just be, like I said, making dinner out of what I have in my fridge, freezer, and pantry. I'm going to be doing a mashed potato base with some hard seared sausages and probably some cheddar cheese. Okay, so my oven is preheating right now, and I'm just going to very lightly oil my baking dish. I don't know if you were with me on my other channel when I still did cooking, but who remembers my pink Pyrex dish? For a while, this was the only baking dish I had, so pretty much every video I baked, it was pretty much this dish. Now I have some more Pyrex dishes, different sizes, so... Okay, just make sure everything is oiled very nicely. So, there we go. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be doing a hard sear on these sausages. Basically, this casserole, you can throw anything in. That's the whole entire point of a casserole. During the Depression, there was people would take whatever leftovers they had in their fridge or whatever, and they would put it into a casserole. So that's kind of what this is. Okay. So I'm just gonna let those sear hard, and then, yeah. Oakley dokley. So, while my sausages are searing, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour my mashed potatoes right into my baking dish. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 2 cups of hot water like it says. Just give it a little bit of a stir to get everything kind of incorporated. It's already thickening up a little. I think we are good there. Make sure there's no powder. Okay. There we go. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of pepper. Oh, that's right. I need to refill my pepper container. Just a little bit of pepper. And a little bit of salt. Just let that sit. Okay, so go ahead and flip these over. So usually I would use a fork, but since there is cheese in these, I don't want the cheese coming out. So And these are the same cheese sausages I used in the double cheesy pigs in a blanket. Okay, just gonna let those finish searing. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab my sausages. I'm just gonna put them like, just kind of lay them down in the mashed potato. Remember, I just totally made this up, so, but I think it'll be good. Remember, if you had fresh vegetables or whatever, you could totally, that's, you know, this is just really just eating right out of your pantry and fridge and freezer and stuff, so. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the 350 degree oven for probably about 20 to 30 minutes. Really, everything's already cooked. I just want it heated through and getting a little bit of crust on the mashed potatoes. Hey, so here's my freezer. Too much stuff in it, but I am going to be grabbing these frozen Brussels sprouts. I don't have any fresh vegetables. My store didn't have any on sale or anything, and they're pretty picked over, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use those. I think I'm going to be serving some Texas toast with tonight's dinner. This is leftover from a few weeks ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to very carefully take this out, and yeah, we'll do this garlic 3-cheese mozzarella or Texas toast with dinner. Okay, so this has been in the oven for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add a handful of cheese on top, and we'll get this done. Okay, so here is the sausage and mashed potato casserole. I did turn on the broiler for probably about 2 minutes just to get the cheese a little bit of a crustiness to it. So let's start dishing up. Okay, so my bread is still cooking. I like pretty crispy garlic bread, and Sean doesn't, so go ahead. Open up these Brussels sprouts. These are really nice. They just steam right inside the bag. So they're very easy, and they're like $1 if you can find them at Kroger. And Sean and I will just split a bag of Brussels sprouts, so all good. There we go. And then we put a little bit of margarine on his. He does like margarine on his vegetables. My bread's getting done. Go ahead and turn that off. Okay, let's go ahead and dish up some of this casserole. It looks really good. But yeah, there we go. So here is the dinner, just completely out of the fridge, pantry, and freezer. I'm just using up some stuff that I had, like the sausages I needed to get used up, but it looks really, really good. It smells really, really good, and I think this is going to be a really, really good meal, actually, so I'm super excited. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this, a little bit of a different type of recipe. If you did enjoy this video, if you'd like me to do more of just making stuff out of my fridge and pantry, then please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and go ahead and share it. Leave a comment down below. Do you ever do that? Do you just clean out your fridge and pantry and stuff and just throw stuff together and make just a meal? I'd love to know down below in the comments. Don't forget, you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly. You can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.